So now we are going to go through power series BMQ question 1. We are going to go through power series BMQ question 1. Okay, so first for 1A, we are going to write down the first 4 terms of the binomial expansion, the ascending as well as descending powers of x. Okay, so we'll just look at question 1A first. Right, so for question 1A, we observe that we haven't used root. In this form, we can see that we can first for ascending powers. We can write it in this manner. Okay, so after we can go on. We remember that from the MS26 we have 1 plus x to the power of n. This will give us 1 and 1 term, 1 factorial power 1, 2 terms, 2 factorial power 2, okay, so on and so forth. So we need to write down the first 3 terms. Okay, so all we need to do is we just write it out. 1 term, okay, then n multiplied by x. Okay, so this 2x squared over here is the same as we're using this x over here. Okay, so this is 2x squared to the power of 1. So it's power 1. Okay, so it's power 1 plus n times n minus 1 over 2 factorial. So our n is negative 2. Okay, this is our so-called the n. Okay, so n minus 2, n minus 1 over 2 factorial, can 2x squared to the power of 2. Okay, one more time. Then because we need total of 4 terms, so we just go on to find our term in x to the power of 3, x squared to the power of 3. This is 3 factorial, and we have 2x squared to the power of 3. Okay, so this is question 1A in ascending powers. Okay, so simplifying the answers for question 1A, this is what you'll get. Okay, ideally you're going to get answer is going to be 1 minus 4x plus 4x squared, sorry, plus 12x to the power of 4 minus 32x to the power of 6. It is after simplifying all the coefficients, and then we need to check that the expansion is valid for a certain range of x. Okay, so what's the expansion valid for? Okay, so here you see we want our x to be small because we are going in increasing powers, ascending powers of x. We want the x to be small. Okay, so looking at our term, okay, you can see we want 2x squared. We want 2x squared to be less than 1. Okay, so x squared less than 1 meaning we can also say that this is x squared less than half. We can also say that if you square root both sides, this is the same as x between okay, so first this is the same as x. Modulus of x squared is the same as x squared itself, since x squared is always positive. Okay, and solving this inequality, this gives us x to be between positive square root 2 and negative 1 over square root 2. Alright. Okay, how about for descending powers? Okay, so for descending powers, okay, next thing we must do is for descending powers, we want the term to be going down. We want our powers to be decreasing as we go down the terms. Alright, so first of all, what we need to do is we need to create x to be in the denominator. So originally this is our equation. We have 1 plus 2x squared to the power of negative 2. What we do is we purposely take out 2x squared to the power of negative 2. Okay, so we'll take out or factorize 2x squared to the negative 2. This will create x to be in the denominator. So you can see that we originally from here, okay, this, if I take out 2x negative 2, I'm left with 1. 1, if I divide by 2x power 2, this is what I have. So this become this one will become this one. Okay, and then from here, then we are ready to start. Okay, so don't forget, you need to put out the negative 2. And then from here, we are ready to start. Okay, so we have 2x squared to the power negative 2. So given that this is inner sum, we just leave it at the side. Now we write it in 1 plus nx, correct? So this is 1 over 2x squared plus negative 2, negative 3 over 2 factorial. Okay, 2 terms, 2 factorial, power 2. So this is 1 over 2x squared, is the variable term, to the power of 2. 1, 2, 3. We total we need 4, so let's write one more. So it's a negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 divided by 3 factorial, 1 over 2x squared to the power of 3. Okay. Okay, after that, what do we get next? Okay, we simplify all the coefficients. Okay, so I'll leave the simplifying to you. Okay, you will be able to get 1/4 x power negative 4 minus 1/4 x to the power negative 6 plus 3 over 16 x to the power negative 8 plus minus 1 over 8 x to the power negative 10. Now again, what is this value for? So you notice that we are going decreasing power, so this is the term that we are looking at. Okay, so what's the validity range? The validity range, we want 1 over 2x squared to be small, right? So we want this to be less than 1. Where did I get this from? I got this from this portion. Okay, this is the term we want the variable term to be less than the constant term. Okay, so from here, expand across, I can remove the modular sign since it's always positive. So this is the, so if I multiply by x squared on both sides, this is the same as x to be greater than 1 over square root 2, or x to be less than negative 1 over square root 2. Okay, so you can just solve this by just considering inequalities. Okay, so this would be comfortable with you based on inequalities.